late. They've already seen.
What, me getting a spray? I don't feel very well.
She does not feel very well today, but she still looks great.
My eye is watering.
And she still looks great. Still kept to healthy, pretty healthy at Wendy's. Haven't eaten that much today, so I've got a little salad here that I can't seem to get open. Don't worry, I'll open it. A chicken sandwich. Do not microwave. Lucky I'm not going to. She got a baked potato.
And a chicken sandwich.
That's our niece. I'll catch up with you guys later. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's like some really wacky noise coming from back there somewhere. I don't know what it is, but anyway, time for some pointers, guys. Help me out a little bit, if you can. Last night, I don't know why I'm yelling, I'm sorry. Last night, a little bit before I went to bed, I drank a protein shake, but I was already like super hungry. I didn't eat that much yesterday, so maybe that plays a factor, but this is not even close to the first time this sort of thing's happened to me. Alright, so I was really hungry, like stomach growling, hurting, hungry. And I drank a protein shake, waited like an hour, went to bed. Okay, I don't like eating a lot before I go to bed. Maybe it's kind of a paranoia thing, but I just feel like, why am I going to eat like a full meal right before I go lay down and do nothing for 8 hours? Hopefully. I usually don't get 8 hours. Last night was like 7. So that's pretty good for me. But anyway, so what I need help with is that I like to wake up and do cardio fast in the morning. But because of my schedule, I don't really usually have the time to come do cardio in the morning and then go back home and chill for a couple hours and then come back and weightlift. So I just do my 30 minutes of slow-paced cardio and then I jump right into my weightlifting session. But usually by the time that happens, I'm super hungry. And a lot of times before I even get here to do my cardio, I'm absolutely hungry. So what should I do, guys? Should I bring something to eat in between cardio and weightlifting and just be one of those gym douchebags who's like eating in the gym? I did bring my BCAAs today to kind of help fuel me, but that's not going to really help my hunger that much. It'll help my muscle endurance during the workout, during the weightlifting session. But again, like I said, it's not really going to help my hunger. And right now I'm pretty hungry, so I'm just going to muscle through for today. I really hate working out when I'm hungry, but do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do something today that tomorrow will thank you for. There's kind of a random quote to throw in there, but it kind of ties in with what I'm going to talk about later. Sneak peek. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, here with a little pull workout for you back and biceps. I warmed up with some pull-ups on this and then just some really light curls with different hand grips basically. But then here I decided to go with a really high rep day, so I haven't done one of those in like a long time. Usually I stick to that 8 to 10 rep range, but here I'm doing a set of 21, so basically 7 reps very low with the bottom half of the movement, and 7 reps at the top half of the movement, and then 7 full reps. Really same situation here, just making sure you're pulling through with your elbows and not with your biceps, really feeling that full stretch in the lats. And I think doing the higher reps helps you feel more of that mind muscle connection, and doing the breaking the rep into different the full rep itself into different parts of the movement, the top half, the bottom half, the full movement, really helps you feel more of a contraction there too. Then I went to this nice row machine that I like. By the way, I did 4 sets of the 21s. I did 4 sets of this. I believe I was doing 15 reps here. I might have done 16 on one set. I don't remember. But 4 sets of each here. I just like to keep that scapula retracted the whole time. Kind of like you're trying to squeeze something between your shoulder blades. You keep them pulled back and tight the entire way through the movement, and still pulling back with your elbows, not your biceps. Then here, just a standard supinated curl. I like to get that slight pause on the contraction at top, not going all the way up, because when you go all the way up on a curl, you lose that contraction after you go up a certain amount. So I just go up to where the contraction's at its fullest, and I pause for that split second, and then I come back down. And I think I was doing 10 reps total. No, I was doing 24 total reps, so 12 reps each arm. And then I would finish off with a couple of hammer curls once I got to my 24 sets of the supinated. I did 3 sets of this and then 3 sets of the next bicep movement. And then I didn't record my last bicep movement, which was 3 sets of preacher curls. So 9 total sets of bicep. And then I did 2 more sets of 2 different exercises on back, which you'll see in just a second, for a total of 10 sets of back. These are real nice movement. I don't put my back on the bench, even though I do have the bench upright. I just kind of put my butt against the bench, and then against the back of the bench, and then I lean forward. That kind of helps take some of the sway out of it, in my opinion, to do it that way. And I can keep my elbows a little further back than you would on a normal standard curl. And I just supinate these as well. Really nice burn and contraction on these. I don't do these very often, but today I was like, why not? Let's try something new. So, like this exercise, could really feel a good pump in my biceps before this workout was over. Here's some random guy. He was just looking at me while I filmed here. It's kind of funny. And he weirdly reappeared there. I didn't notice it until I saw the footage. That was so weird, the way that he came in on and off camera. Anyway, usually I don't do these. I'll do the chin up grip, basically a reverse grip pull downs, but usually I just get a straight bar and do it. But this time I felt like I was going to switch up my second 2 movements and use these cables instead. These individual cables anyway. Or helps you work with a little bit of unilateral strength here. And you get a slightly different pull and squeeze at the bottom than you would otherwise. I just like doing those because you get a fuller stretch in your biceps on those, or a fuller stretch in your lats, excuse me. I'm just so obsessed with the pump that I have in my biceps. And then on these I'm doing, again, just a row, not as full of range of motion as I could have gotten. I lowered my weight a little bit on the next set, but still, again, just keeping the scapula retracted and really feeling that squeeze at the back half of the movement and getting a full extension at the bottom. And I think that's all I have for you guys. I'll talk to you next time. So just left the gym, or I'm in my car outside the gym anyway. Had a really good workout, surprisingly, even though I was talking about being really hungry before I came. I think the BCAAs really helped give me some more endurance throughout the workout, so I didn't get that burnt out feeling. Plus I only did 25 minutes cardio instead of 30. I'm not sure how much 5 minutes really helped, but whatever. I just thought if I could get a little bit here, a little bit there, it might help me throughout my actual lifting session, which I'm more concerned about than a full length or really intense cardio session. That's just kind of a bonus. But the topic of this video, the main thing I want to cover today, since it is Monday, is the fact that today matters. And since it is Monday, as I said, well, sorry, I'm just getting some really weird looks from a rather hefty woman. I guess she doesn't like the fact that I'm vlogging. She's wearing slippers into the gym. That's kind of weird, especially since it's raining. But whatevs. Anywho, today matters. Okay? I really wish more people understood this. Is that today matters. And it's that simple. Your entire life is made up of 2 days. So these people who have this I'll start Monday attitude, like I said, since it is Monday, it's a good day to cover this. Probably won't be Monday when you watch this, but it's Monday when I'm vlogging this. People think that today doesn't matter. It's just one day. Who cares if I take a day off, if I don't eat healthy, if I don't go to the gym? It doesn't necessarily have to be health. It could be any goal you have. You need to be doing something every single day that's bringing you a step closer to your goal. Not every day is going to be a miraculous, amazing highlight reel of a day, but there needs to be some small or large step taken every day to bring you just a little bit closer to that goal. Because these people who say that today doesn't matter, it's just one day, these are the people who work at the same job month after month, year after year, and before they know it, 4 or 5 years have gone by and nothing has changed in their life. They look the same, they act the same, they speak the same, they have the same friends, they have all the same habits. Why? Not because they're really comfortable with who they are and they've arrived at this supposed promised land that, you know, this American dream idea that everyone has out there, you know, they instill in us that somewhere there's this promised land, somewhere there's this place where you're supposedly going to be happy if you work your way up the ladder, the corporate ladder, and get to the next level and the next level and become a boss and become then somebody else's boss, because ultimately you're always still going to have someone in charge of you. And so you're just climbing up this ladder because that's what people say you're supposed to do, but you're not actually getting anywhere. You're the same person, and you're just hoping for that someday you'll do something that makes you happy. Nothing like that is going to make you happy. What makes you happy is improving yourself every single day and becoming a better, stronger, different, more passionate person that's closer to your goals. Is your goal really to be the boss of somebody at some corporate level? Probably not. That's just what everyone told you to do. You know, you go to school, then you get an entry-level job, and then you work your way up the ladder. And 5-10 years from now, you're gonna make a lot of money, hopefully, and have a really secure, safe position, hopefully. That's just not the, first of all, that's just not the way it works anymore. You know, that may have been the way that it worked for the last 40, 30, 20 years, but it's not that way anymore. That's why so many people are struggling out there. You have to improve yourself every day. Bring yourself closer to those goals, because your entire life is made up of 2 days, of moments. And if you don't take this moment seriously or this day seriously, then why are you going to take the next moment or the next day seriously? And as I said, then before you know it, entire year's gone and you have done nothing. And that's why you're unhappy. Not because someone cheated you or because you were lied to or because your boss doesn't like you and so you weren't promoted. Don't make yourself a victim. Make yourself a success by trying and striving every day to get closer where you want to be. No one's going to do it for you, and if you don't do it for yourself, no one's going to want to do it for you. I mean, if you don't take your own dreams seriously, why should anyone else? So I just want you guys to realize that today does in fact matter. So try your best. Try to improve yourself in every way possible. Give your all, 110% in every single thing that you do, because then you'll make that a habit. And before you know it, you know, regardless of if you try your best or not, 3 months is gonna go by, 4 months are gonna go by, a year's gonna go by, and your life will be a result of the things that you do, whether you try hard or you don't try at all. So let your life show and be a manifestation of the hard work and the effort you've put in, rather than the number of times you said, I'll worry about that tomorrow, because that won't get you anywhere. Just food for thought, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.